Hi everyone, my name is Michelle and I am co-owner in a company called Bluebird Running Company here in El Paso, Texas. I am an avid runner, so much so that my husband and I started our own running company. We are both trail enthusiasts. We spend most of our time running out on trails and both are ultra runners. And we have made running our focus, so much so that we started a business. So with that in mind, I wanted to review a pair of shoes for you today. The one thing I noticed as a consumer as well as a business owner, that in terms of product reviews, I didn't really see or couldn't find many reviews of running apparel or running shoes that were done by women, and kind of wanted to give you a different perspective as a potential buyer, what you might find as you run across some of the products that are out on the market today, whether you're a road runner or a trail runner. So without further ado, I'm going to review for you my very first pair of running shoes. So the shoe that I have for you today that I've been running in for the last 3 months or so is the Cloudswift, brought to you by On. This is a really comfortable shoe, and in terms of overall performance, I've really enjoyed the comfort level on this shoe, the look and feel of the shoe, and the overall style of the shoe. The one thing that I will tell you as a reviewer is I'm not going to get into the technical aspect and break down the medial or lateral or outsole. That's just not my cup of tea. I'd rather just give you my perspective in terms of how the shoe feels and how it performs, and leave that up to you to decide if that's a good fit for you. And hopefully I can help give you some insight into the On running shoes. So the Cloudswift is their latest release. This one came out early part of this year. I believe it was March. It's offered in 3 colors. This one here, I love purple and I love orange, so I went with the darker style, but they also offer it in what's called the Glacier White, which is a really cool finish. And then there's also a green and blue version of the shoe as well. So my initial take when I unboxed the shoe was, at first I thought, whoa, slightly bulky. Is it going to be heavy? And once I slid it on my foot, I quickly realized that the look is deceiving. It's a very lightweight shoe and extremely comfortable. It's got that built-in sock, so if you wanted to go barefoot, you could. But I'm not a barefoot kind of person. I prefer to run with a sock, and it kind of helps keep any type of slipping as your foot gets sweaty. But if you like the barefoot thing, that's completely up to you, and just go with what your gut tells you. The shoe itself also looks a little wider than their general lineup. One thing I noticed is most of their shoes have more of that narrow look, kind of more of like a minimalist type style. And this is a much wider shoe for them. So I was definitely curious in terms of would it be more balanced, less balanced, and overall I feel it's very well balanced because it's a little bit wider. So if you like a little bit more foot spread, toe spread, and you are looking for something that will kind of keep you a little bit more balanced overall while you're running, great shoe for that. The breathability on the material has been fantastic. I don't get sweaty feet. The laces are nice and comfortable, whether you wear your laces looser or tighter. These side grips here where the laces intertwine with kind of prevent you from getting that snug feeling where you feel like your laces are too tight. So I do really enjoy that. It's got a little bit of a wider or taller heel lip here. Again, I'm not giving you the technical terms, so if you're looking for that type of review, you're not going to find that here. The taller lip though in the back kind of gives me that extra protection when I'm out running, and then the lower points here for the ankles, really nice. I don't get any friction or rubbing issues here when I'm running out on road. I have been using them, as I mentioned, about 3.5 months. I've worn them both on treadmill and on road. I find in terms of comfort, the pillow-like technology, this cloud technology here with these little pillows, it's very, very comfortable. I don't get any sore spots or hot spots as I'm out running. Our roads here, the gravel, we have a lot of hills. These handle hills. I've run in the rain in them. I have not had any slipping problems or anything like that. One thing I did see on a lot of reviews for most of the online was that rocks have a tendency to get stuck in the speed board, but I do know that they've made improvements to this. I have not experienced that, and I've actually taken these even out on gravel road and not had that problem. Overall, I feel like this is just a really comfortable mid-range shoe. If you're a road runner, if you go to the gym occasionally and you're hopping on the treadmill, this is a great shoe for that. Price-wise, it's priced very well in comparison to similar products, whether you're a Brooks fan or Asics or Saucony or Hoka fan. If you like Hoka shoes and you like that wider, more cushiony look, then you'll definitely like the Cloudswift here. The price point is $149.99. And as I mentioned, it does come in those 3 colors. Ladies, fun shoe, fun colors, and overall just a really, really comfortable feel. I generally don't like anything that, if it weighs me down, I'm not going to wear it. So if you do like that extra cushion and you like that wider feel and fit of the shoe, you're definitely going to like this one. Well, guys, that's it for my very first review. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned. I'll be reviewing a trail shoe coming up soon, as well as some apparel down the road. And again, this was more about giving you a woman's perspective, and as a buyer, what you can expect from On Running in terms of their shoes. And I hope you enjoy the review. Thanks a bunch. Have a good day.